natin ng DAC Group Stage. This is day 2 of a Newbee versus Evil Geniuses. Best of 2 lang tayo ulit. So, ayan, looking at Newbee, first 2 bans nila, it will be Abaddon. And Centaur War Runner on the side of EG naman, first 2 bans nila will be Keeper of the Light and then si Dazzle. Si Dazzle na ang priority first base ban ngayon. Matindi, iba na. Pero Newbie did pick up Slardar and Ursa Warrior at tapos EG naman, they will be first picking itong si Lifestealer. No problem, Rick. No problem. Pero ayan, hinihintay natin magising sila kuya. Baka try natin kung ma-edit na nila yung name ng Wombo natin. And also mamaya kapag nagising na sila buhay. Kapag nagising na sila, I'll ask para mabuksan na rin yung Reblo natin. But ito, Earth Spirit ulit ni Crit.
5 seconds remaining.
Bago po ba camera? Bakit hindi na umaangat? Hindi kasi tinaypan ko na ng maayos. Hindi ko kasi na-expect kahapon na aangat ng ganun. So this time, medyo nakikisama naman ng konti yung camera natin. So, I think we're a little bit too good. Ayan. Kay Pototoy 0221, thank you for following my channel. What's up? Pero to, on the side of Newbie, they will be banning Storm Spirit. Medyo kakaibang ban to. I guess it's a pretty good ban going against a Lifestealer. Since masakit nga naman yung Infest Bomb. And nakita natin guys kung paano ginawa ng Newbie ang Storm Spirit. Like, have you seen SEC with a black hole? Si Wickrem na nga yung nagsabi.
Dire teams turn to ban.
OG will jam this event. We'll see. I mean, they are the strongest team right now, actually. I think they're undefeated so far. Not 100% sure, but last time I heard, yun, undefeated sila sa day 1 natin. We'll see how it goes.
5 seconds remaining.
But then, this is only group stage. Marami pa naman dyan. Teams na, anything could happen, you know. Pero ito, there will be banning Magnus. On the side of EG naman, itong si Silencer. Hopefully, that perfect world server will be with us. Sana hindi spiky. Oo nga, ako din eh. Yan yung pinagdadasal ko. Anong favorite hero ko? Mirana. What do I think about it? Additional, syempre naman, Noeni Doncillo. Of course, I remember you. Kayo yung mga unang viewers ko sa channel ko. How would I not remember? Or how could I forget? Pero ito naman, Darkseer, ang sunod na pinik ng EG natin. Tingnan natin.
10 seconds remaining.
So, looking at sa mga drafts natin, both teams will be aggressive dito, lalo sa live theater. Pero wala pa nga lang sasakay or wala pang sasakyan. I mean, pwede nyo sakyan si Earth Spirit, but again, Earth Spirit kinda needs his blink dagger. I mean, okay din naman yung rolling boulder niya, tama? Yeah, rolling boulder niya. But again, it's like, it's too visible, you know? You gotta be hiding somewhere else. Pero ito, Vengeful Spirit ang sunod na pinik dito ng Newbie natin. I guess, pretty good with, dito sa Rage ni Lifestealer. It goes through swap. Ayun. Bakit malag sa Mobile Legend? I don't know, hindi ako naglalaro ng Mobile Legend. Good morning din, Bessie. What's up?
Reserve time.
Yes, it does have a grado. Low bracket yan at low bracket, hindi pa low bracket to. Kumbaga, they are still fighting for kung ano yung kakalabasan nila sa bracket for group stage. Ayun. So far, since kolelat ang EG natin, they will be, if they didn't win any games today, they will maintain the loser's bracket position. Pero kung manalo sila on this next games, then maybe they could raise it up a little bit para sa main event natin. Pero Warlock on the side of EG. So they do have that counter initiation. And also initiation. Pero yun nga lang masama with this hero, masyadong mahaba yung cooldown nito compared dito sa Newbie. They have pretty good heroes na kayang lumaban and not waiting for their ultimate to be up.
5 seconds remaining.
Magkano sweldo ng caster? Kuya Palopok, not much.
Reserve
Kumbaga,
time.
I mean, sa amin naman mga caster, it's not mostly about like how much you are making. It's about like, you know, I don't know, I'm having fun doing this. Like, like, syempre, as a esports, medyo hindi pa siya ganun kalaki comparing naman sa NBA. So, we're still climbing up there. Ayun. But, I mean, money is just one thing when you love what you're doing. And syempre, nag-aaral din naman ako. So, I'm not prioritizing 100% this for now. Ayun. Pwedeng EG strat sa lower bracket. Sila dadaan mahirap sa upper bracket. Yun nga lang, yeah. Naisip ko rin yun. That could be one of their strats or maybe they're trying it out with this new teams. Kasi parang ginawa na nila to. They were completely shitty on
Radiant
that
teams
Boston
turned
Major,
pink.
I think the last one. And then all of a sudden they beat OG. They beat and then I think they lost to Liquid, I don't know, something like that. But they beat like the major teams that we never expect that they would beat, di ba? So ayun,
10
tawag
seconds
dito.
left. Decided?
Yung mga stuff na yun could EG was so
5
shit
seconds
that
remaining.
group stage. Nobody prepared for them or they didn't expect
Dire
them to
teams
be
turned
that
bad.
good doon nung main event na. So that may be one also of the tactics or maybe just EG medyo nag-fall up lang sila since they didn't have much tournament katulad ng ibang teams na they always have that
10 seconds
tournament
remaining.
to see or get involved on that environment.
5 seconds remaining.
Ayan, but they will be picking ito na nga Invoker on the side of EG tapos naman Batrider. Ayan.
Reserve time.
Sumailo Abed.
Radiant teams turned to ban.
As a person, Abed. As a player, maybe Sumail. Just because maybe Sumail has better team. Maybe. Just because of that.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Para to, last ban nila is Sand King on the side of Newbee. Hihintayin natin on the side of EG kung ano ibaba nila dito. So, they are missing an offlaner for Universe. Ayan. So, wala na rin silang Darkseer. Wala na si Centaur War Runner. Wala na rin si Sand King. I know Universe also plays Enigma, but then again, they don't have that offlane planer. Sino ba mga offlane? Si Beastmaster, also an okay.
Puck.
Pero Puck! Wait,
Dire teams
is this gonna be an offlane Puck for Universe? Parang I don't see him much as this hero. But again, it's not bad. Since it's good against Ursa, kayang-kaya siya i-kite. Naga Siren, guys, on the side of Newbee. Diyos ko, Lords. At least they do have a backup hero just in case it didn't work out their early game. And syempre, since medyo aggressive nga naman yung mga hero dito ng Newbee, they always have that Naga Siren to be farming and also making space for him. Muslim ba si Sumail? I don't know. I don't think so. But, tawag dito. Looking at drafts, I don't know about this though. I kinda like Newbee's draft. It's a little bit more straightforward. It's easier to execute. Cause like, kapag si Pak na mapugo, offlaner pa naman si Pak, then he's just gonna be really shit this whole game. Tapos naman, Earth Spirit.
5 seconds remaining.
I guess it's okay also with the Warlock. It has a really long cooldown. And then si Lifestealer is gonna be good no matter what. You just need the right heroes for it to connect. But doesn't matter, ito na. Simula na, itong game 1 natin of our best of 2 ng group stage natin. Palit lang tayo ng overlay natin. So, English caster tayo ulit. Ayan, guys. Ayan. What's up? I am Ishi. And ito na nga, simula na yung game 1 natin. Pakala natin lineup natin really quick. On the side of EG, guys, Crit will be playing Earth Spirit, Sumail on Invoker, Universe on Puck, Sai on Warlock. RTZ naman will be playing Lifestealer. On the side of Newbee naman, guys, Fate on Bench, Bull Spirit, SCC. S Triple C on Nagasaren, Kaka on Slardar, U9 on Ursa, and Kaipi will be playing Bat Rider. Bakit hindi pa nagna 9K si Sumail? I don't know. I feel like he doesn't try very hard with solo MMR, or he gives up so fast. Alam mo yung mga ganun. Pero ito, smoke did pop, and of course, nice
30
batan yan
seconds to
dito ni
battle.
Crit with his Earth Spirit. And that will trigger for EG to know that yun nga, possibly ward itong newbie natin. Pero depende yun kung gaano kabilis yung kamay dito ni Starter, and I'm not 100% sure. But they are not pinging it, so it seems like they do not know na nag-ward nga yung EG natin. Pero ito na, napansin nila na meron nga silang vision doon, and Newbie is gonna be contesting the rune, so they will simply back off since dalawa lang yung hero dito on our bottom jungle. And ayan na, wait, what? Ayun, tatlong bounty rune ang na-secure dito ng EG natin. So ito na, they will be dodging and going aggressive try lane dito sa bottom lane itong Newbie natin, and EG still going for, wait, are they going for 2-1-2? Oh no, hindi. Ita-try lane din nila. So, papalaganan nila to. So, ayan. Looking at matchup natin. It will be Puck going against Batrider sa top lane. Tapos naman sa gitna natin, it is Sumail versus Nagasire dito ng SCCC. And then sa bottom lane naman natin, it will be Earth Spirit, Warlock. Tapos naman si Lifestealer going against dito sa Slardar, Ursa Warrior, and then Vengeful Spirit. Marunong po ba kayo mag-solve ng Rubik's Cube? Yes, but not that fast. Decent, I would say. Pero ayan, looking at CS natin, guys. Ito, ayan, 5-1 dito si Ursa compared sa 2-0 dito ni Arthur. So, medyo nako-contest yung farm niya dito in this bottom lane. So, Newbie is up ahead dito sa aggressive try lane nila. So, medyo wala pa tayo nangyayari. I mean, both teams doesn't wanna extend kasi isang miss position mo lang dito. You could trigger first blood, kumbaga. Pero tama tayong roll in at pinili niyang puntahan si Kaka, pero ito binigay din sa kanya dapagan ng Magic Missile coming from Fate, and ito na nga yung slow coming from U9. Crit might be a little bit in trouble, but that open window on the backside doesn't matter because Kaka, masasecure niya pa rin yung first blood dito on Earth Spirit, and ito na, RTC will back off, and yeah, also si U9 is back to the farm. Walang wombo credits, tulog pa si Poging Alo. Yes, guys. Tulogs pa. Kapag in-spam nyo ng in-spam na exclamation point, Alo, ayun, baka magising si Kuya Alo natin.
Would have perfect location.
So ito si Kaka rotating into the middle, and Sumail though, where are you going? Is this gonna be first blood? Ito na yung sprint, and of course, ito na nga yung Slithering Crash will connect, and there you go, Sumail will fall down, and si Kaka ang makakakuha ng gold with that kill dito sa middle lane natin. Napakagandang rotation coming from Slardar. Sa top lane naman natin, si Crit nag-rotate na, knowing that I can't leech any more experience sa bottom lane. I already gave up first blood, so medyo mahirap na i-contest yung try lane dito ng Newbie. So instead, he rotated sa top, possibly trying to do something with this Kaiti. Looking at Puck, he's 7-3 and 11-3 naman dito si Batrider natin. So I guess it's not that bad for those both offlaners. Pero na Slither Crash on the bottom. Meron tayong Fatal Punch, but Arthur, Diyos ko Lord, kinakalmot ma. There you go, another kill secured at dito in the bottom lane sa Newbie natin. 0-3 na ang score natin 3 minutes into the game. So, ayan, chill muna tayo dun saglit. And eto, medyo nahihirapan yung EG with their drafts. I don't know exactly what they're trying to do. Kasi, like, almost every single heroes na magandang pang ano. Pero wait lang, si Kaka, nice DP reaction. And he's gonna be safely back to base. What was I gonna say? Ayun, I don't know, like, Lifestealer is a pretty good pick, pero kasi usually pinipick siya, kumbaga kung may magandang combination na agad, like they first pick with Centaur, War Runner, pero I guess it's too early to say, I mean, they just need to survive itong laning phase and also yung mid-game, kailangan nilang makasabay dito sa aggression ng newbie, cause if not, then yun nga, magi-snowball ng sobra dito. Itong Ursa Warrior natin. Ayan. So, kailangan nila ng something to match that up. Kasi kapag hindi sila nakasurvive with that aggression, since medyo natatalo na sila sa laning phase natin, makaka-free farm at makaka-free farm dito si Maga Siren natin into our mid game. Hey, Ate Ja! What's up, what's up? Komostas? Komosta? Suki sa first blood. I mean, it's really hard for an invoker. Hindi naman siya na solo kill dito ni Naga Siren. But, yun nga, there were some rotation in the middle lane. Kaya, ayun, nakakuha nila dito si Sumail on the middle lane. I think they are more worried about Arteezy's farm for a Lifestealer to get a little bit more farm compared dito sa middle ni Sumail on Invoker, because we all know that he can always come back into this game. Like, for some reason, kahit gano'ng kahirap mong pahirapin dito si Sumail on Invoker, for some reason, you always find some farm. Pero ito na yung dalawang supports are rotating into the middle. And ito na, walang vision to guys ha, walang vision itong si Sumail natin on the middle lane. They probably said that, oh, wala yung dalawang supports dito and Sumail, mag-ingat-ingat ka na. But, ayan, he doesn't have a vision. He have a vision on the other side of the river. So, hindi niya may ispatan yung possible rotation dito coming in from the jungle ng newbie. Pero, medyo nakakutob siya since medyo matagal nang nawawala itong mga support. Pero, ito na, Diyos ko, Lurs, galit na galit si U9. And ito na nga yung mga supports, Kaka from the backside. Pero, ito na nga, Secret, may parapag ng Boulder Smash, healing 2 people. And ito na nga, napaga ng rotation coming from Pug with that Dream Call. And he is not done. Crit trying to pursue more, pero hindi tumama yung rolling boulder niya. And they will just securing 2 kills dito sa bottom lane. Nice rotation coming from Puck, securing and counter-initiating itong possible aggression coming from newbie natin. Ayan. So, guys, may pa-post naman sa Lupon na live na tayo. I would really appreciate it. I-approve ko na lang agad. Ayan. Wala yatang nakapag-post. Pero ito sa bottom lane, Sunshine didn't connect. Pero Kaka with that open wounds and fatal buns. Pero mukhang okay pa rin naman ang kuya mo dito. Even though he took some damage. Pero parang naging dalawa yung catapult dito ah. Saan napunta yun? Ayan. Pa-post naman guys sa Lupon. I would really appreciate it. Wait lang. Post ko sa channel ko. Pero ito, napakagandang Sunstrike naman doon coming from Sumail. Ayan. Sensya na guys. Ipopromote ko lang yung natin, yung game. Well, I posted on my channel. Pwedeng, ito. Oy, Aaron, thank you for posting. I really appreciate it. Ayan. Dalawa ni Almighty Alo magkas. Guys, gusto ko mang pagkasin si Kuya Alo, pero tulog pa. Kita nyo naman guys, wala pa tayong reblo, tapos yung title natin, ganun pa rin. So, hopefully pag nagising, you guys can ask him. Ayan. Oh, yeah, pasensya na, naka-alt tab kasi ako. Nagpo-post ako sa group page ko na I am live sa 1x combo natin. Navs, Pogi! Hey, what's up sa'yo? Pero ayan, 9 minutes into our game and looking at Northward, ito nga nangunguna yung dalawang course dito ng Newbie, which is si Naga Siren and also dito si Ursa. Pero meron tayong boulder rolling, napagandang connection naman, Diyos Colors, aabot pa yung Sunstrike, medyo malayo sa katotohanan, pero ito na, nag-ultimate na dito si U9, pero yung Dream Coil, binigay na rin, doesn't matter, he will still fall down. Ito na si Universe, nila right-click niya, and Bad Rider even joining this engagement, pero medyo delikado yata si Universe, trying to buy some more time para mag-survive siya dito with weight behind, pero binigay na yung Flaming Lasso, and Pug, makakapag-out ba siya dito? Ayan na, one more right-click, and ito na nagtitipi na dito si Crit. Ito na yung napakagandang Boulder Smash, and finally, he will survive. Universe, no, he will fall down. That was so close. Grabe yung, tawag dito, yung damage done with that last fire coming from Bat Rider. Pero tumatang Slither Crash on the bottom lane, just trying to do some harassment dito kay Arthur natin.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
Wait lang. Ayan. Yeah, baka refresh nyo lang. Baka may something lang or na-delay lang yung pag-online mo, kuya. So, ayan. Hintayin natin, guys. Ayan, I did approve it. I did approve a post already. May nag-post na kanina. Thank you. So, ayan, almost 11 minutes into our game. Medyo nagda-die down yung engagement natin. Of course, both teams are just trying to get their core items bago makapag-engagement sila. So, ito, looking at Ursa, tingnan natin. So, ito, Dominator, Facebook's Domi. So, medyo madidelay pa muna dito yung Blink Dagger niya. But on side of Slardar, meron parang siyang 600 gold, so meron layo-layo pa. Pero ito na, they will now try to take itong Aegis of Immortal to start to sneak rush. Tingnan natin kung EG will notice this. Pero so far, ito yung dalawang heroes, si Puck. Ito na nga, nag-pop yung smoke nila, and I think they will notice that they might be inside the pit. Pero hindi nag-Song of the Sirens na dito si SCC just to secure itong Aegis of Immortal. Ayan na, nakakuha na nga ni U9. Pero ito na si Crit, Boulder Roller out, and he's gonna be fine. Sa bottom lane naman natin si Arthur. Ayan na, farm lang muna. Pero meron tayong Dream Call on the top lane. Possibly just try to cancel out TP para kay Arthur kanina. So he could push itong tier 1 tower since they did get itong Roshan ng newbie natin. They're trying to trade something off. And si Kaka trabaho lang with his Blink Dagger. So ayan. Sa bottom line si Fate. Ito na binibigyan ng Sunstride will connect. And Arthur, one more right click. Juice Cooler, sir. Kinapos pa ang kuya mo. He thought that he would be enough. And there you go. Arthur is now in trouble. Ay. Naka-turn around pa instead. Nakuha pa dito si Lifestealer natin sa bottom lane. Nice rotation coming from Newbie. And ito na nga, slowly but surely, not looking good on the side of EG. So, ayan, 12 minutes into our game. Item check tayo saglit. So, on the side of EG, si Crit natin, brown boots pa lang, or prepare a magic stick. Tapos naman si Invoker, ayan, meron siyang Hand of Midas, Point of Booster, not Talisman, Magic Wand, and also infused raindrop. Tapos naman ito mo nga si never mind. Ito si Pac natin meron ng Blink Dagger and also Thread. So pwede na lang gawin yung combination nila with Lifestealer. Tapos naman si Warlock at Brown Boots, Magic Wand, Wind Taste. Tapos naman itong couple of wards. Si Lifestealer naman Face Boots and going for Mortigan. Ayan, medyo na delay ng konti. Tapos naman on the side of Newbie, Vengeful Spirit, Tranquil Boots, a couple of wards, Smoke, Magic Wand. Si Naga Siren naman natin, he went for Talon, so Battle Basilisk, and 3,500 gold. Ayun, hindi pa pala nila papatay dito si Naga Siren, so uncontested ang farm dito ni SCC. Ayan, so si Vengeful Spirit naman natin, ayan, Triangle Boots, a couple of ward, and Smoke going for Glimmer Cape. Tapos naman, wait, na-skip ko pala si Vengeful Spirit natin. Ayan. So, ito pala si Ursa, Face Boots, Dominator, and itong Aegis of Immortal, and Discolords. 200 gold na meron na siyang Blink Dagger. And si Batrider, meron na siyang Blink Dagger, Tranquil Boots Bottle, and Infused Raindrop. Ayan, medyo yayamanin yung newbie natin dito compared sa heroes ng EG. Na-throw talaga si Arthur, si RTZ. I know, right? And good morning, Ate Baby Cakes. What's up?
Middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
So ayan, looking at network though. Ay, wait lang, may nag-online. So, na-block yung network ko. So, wait lang. Ayan, looking at net worth, eto na. All lagpas 2k na ang lamang ng newbie. Tapos naman, in terms of experience, almost lagpas 2k na rin ang lamang dito ng dire side natin. But we are seeing some smoke, I believe, dito sa side ng EG. Pero ito na rin si Lives, dito na mag-i-invest. Pero si Kaipi, napakagandang tago naman, sir. And ito na nga, revealing that smoke coming from EG. Napakaganda ng position yun coming from Kaipi. And also, they might have spotted it kasi nga they do have an observer ward dito. So, ayun. Nicely done on the side of newbie, preventing a possible gank dito on the side, sa side ng newbie natin. Napanood mo ba yung 22-0 ni Miracle? I don't think so. Pero ayan, pa-shoutout at Ishi kay Dao Mac. Ayan, hello sa'yo, what's up? So, ito, naka-infest pa rin dito si Arthur sa pack natin. They're trying to make something happen sa kabilang side ng mapa. Pero yun nga, on the side of newbie, masyado silang group up here in the bottom lane. And since medyo meron niyang Aegis of Immortal dito si Ursa, they don't wanna go on him. Pero ito na, they will give up on that dream na maka-pick off ng heroes dito on the side of newbie. And instead, they might be farming. And ito na nga, meron ng Radiance dito. Sinagasaya rin natin, Diyos ko Lords. Medyo nakakatakot na ang kuya mo. Pero ito na, nag-expire na yung Aegis of Immortal natin on the side of Ursa. So, ayan, hopefully nakatime man yan. I think Ichi has a vision of this. Wait lang. Papalagan ba nila to? Ito na yung Bowler Rollers Smash plus follow-up silence. Ito na si Pac trying to join that team fight. Sunstrike, another silence follow-up. And napakagandang timing naman coming from EG. After nag-expire yung Aegis of Immortal, na go agad sila dito kay Ursa Warrior. Miracle Hater spotted. Hindi naman sa Miracle Hater spotted ako, guys. Pagod na ako kahapon. 4 na games. Like 3 out of 4 sa games na yon. Sobrang hahaba ng mga games ko. So ayun, napagod na ako. So I didn't have any more time to watch other games. So ayun. But 7 minutes into the game, and of course, free farming pa rin dito si Naga Siren natin. Just a little bit concerned there since it's still uncontested yung farm niya. Pero I guess it's okay since nakapag-farm pa rin naman dito si Sumail on Invoker. Pero it's gonna be really hard for them. Pero ito, nice pa nila si Kaka hiding on the trees. Ito na binigay na yung Dream Call. Pero naka-corrosive si Crit even using his Magnetize. So he wouldn't be able to blink out. And finally, nakakuha dito ni Puck yung kill dito kay Slardar natin. Tama ba? Meron siyang Blink Dagger doon. I think he does have Blink Dagger. Oh, hindi. Ay, wala pa. Hindi, I think nabili niya na. Nasa courier. I think it might be on the way sa courier. Kasi may 1,700 gold siya and now he has 50 gold. Ayan. So, making sure. Ayan na, meron. Meron na ba? I think, hindi pa binibigay sir sa courier. How can I see the courier? Pero eto, si Arthur naman ang binigyan ng newbie. Nice pick-off coming from the dire side natin. So, nice trade-off there. I cry. Hey, what's up? Pero ito, binibigyan dito si crit natin. And ayan na, they would just back off. Parang nag-hello muna with that slithering crash.
Radiant just denied their middle tower.
Ayun na. So, 19 minutes into the game and looking at towers, wala na pala ang bottom outer tower dito yung EG. And then middle lane and also top lane tier 1 is already secured. Tapos naman, looking at Newbee, ito sa bottom lane na lang may tier 1 tower but all their tier 2 towers are strong and standing. Hindi eh, yung hotkey ko sa courier F4 didn't work out. And Dow Mark, hello sa'yo, what's up? I felt like I already said hi. Pero ayan, 20 minutes into the game and yun nga, since there is a Naga Siren, ayan na, medyo nag-slow face dito yung Newbee and they're trying to get a pick off as much as they could. Ito na si Arthur Juice Coolers. Ito na, pinopormahan na siya dito ng Newbee natin. He's gonna be able to back up pero ito, in-open mo dyan si Arthur Juice Coolers. Tapos nag-enrage pa siya. This is not looking good pero ito na yung swap coming from Newbee. It's gonna be enough. Yes, ito na yung burst down and napakagandang dream call with 4 heroes. Pero I don't know, meron tayong Song of the Sirens. Ito na, pinapormahan na siya ng Newbee. Napakagandang setup naman yun. Ito na si Zai. He wouldn't be able to cast this chaotic offering. And instead, this might be looking really bad on the side of EG. Pero hindi, napag-trade off sila ton. On the backside, nakuha nila si Ursa Warrior and also si Batrider. Fate Beyond is real low with no mana. SEC, ito na, he's trying to survive. Pero napagandang tornado coming from Sumail. Ito na, hinahabol ng Newbee dito si Invoker natin. But it seems like hindi wala ng follow-up engagement from both teams. I guess it's not bad. That's a 3-4-2 trade since nakuha din nila si Arthur with that engagement. Pero grabe yung damage dito on the backside. I thought that would be a perfect setup on the side of Newbee since wala na yung Dream Cold. Pero si Universe, naka-pick up siya pa siya doon on Vengeful Spirit. Ayan. So si Kaka, pero ito si Creed trying to catch up, pero hindi mukha nang malayo na dito si Slardar natin. Pinoy ba ang Newbee? No, Chinese. Nagasaan ako sa US. I live in Cali, LA. Yeah, yun nga, like sobrang ganda, like it seems like it's a recipe for disaster dito sa EG kasi yung Dream Core nag-expired na eh. Tapos after nun, on the backside, grabe yung damage coming from Invoker that I didn't even notice. All of a sudden, nawala na sa mapa dito si Ursa Warrior natin. And just napakamalas naman nila right after umalis sila sa loob ng pit. Doon nag-respond si Roshan. Kaya ayan, just ko, I think both teams did not see na meron ng Aegis. Pero ito, naispatan nila si Kaka jungling dito sa may neutral clips and for sure masisecure yan ni Sumail on Invoker. Nicely done dito on the side of EG trying to catch up with the pickoffs. Ayan, 10-11 ang score natin dito and they will now try to take itong Aegis of Immortal knowing na wala ng Slardar, one of the initiator dito on the side of Newbee. Ang ganda rin ng ward placements dito ng EG, even though that they kind of lost the map vision. Pero ito, aabot ba? Diyos ko Lord, ito na sinagasayan ni ibibigay na ba yung Soma? Pero Diyos ko Lord, umabot pa itong Flaming Lasso. Pero artillery, nakakain siya itong with root. Ito na, binigay na on the backside, kinalmot na at tinapos na ni Yunhai ng paghihirap dito. Ni live tier natin, pero si Sumail securing that Aegis of Immortal. And si SEC din pala, nakakuha din pala siya doon. And also, Batrider will fall down. There will be a 2-for-1 engagement. And EG though, for some reason, they are fighting up with those engagement. Ay, pero si Kaka, eto na, Boulder Roller coming from, pero hindi tumama yung Boulder Smash. Eto na, nice dodge coming from Kaka, but they are chasing, medyo malayo yung tornado doon, pero ito na yung Cold Snap dito sa start natin, Slither Crush follow-up, and Universe even joining this team fight, but finally, he will be taken down dito sa Invoker natin on Sumail. Nicely done again, coming from EG. I don't know where are they pulling this off? Itong mga engagement na to, I'm just a little bit concerned of Arthur though. Kaya hindi pa siya namamatay with this engagement. He is 0, 5, and 3. So, yun nga, medyo mabibehind siya dito with his items since siya yung laging namamatay sa mga team fights natin. Hindi pa ba gising sila kuya natin? PM nyo naman sila Kuya Alo or si Kuya Nick. It will be really great kung mapalitan na yung title natin. Pero eto, si Universe, patay ito na yung Sunstrike connection. Napakaganda naman. And si Just Colors, biglang nawala yung buhay niya. But he will pop his Song of the Siren. And eto na nga yung Kaipi, they are smoked up. Maispatan ba din na si Universe? But I think it's a little bit too late since medyo malayo na dito si Puck natin. So ayan na. But they are going into Zai. Ito na, I don't think Warlock is gonna be surviving. Pero ito na si Universe, blink out. And also, orb out ang kuya mo. So ayan, medyo malayo-layo na from danger. Itong si Pacarino natin. Yes! Huwag niyong batiin masyado. Baka mamaya bumalik eh. Pero ayan, 25 minutes into the game. Looking at graph, ito na, EG is making a comeback with their net worth. Ito na, almost even out na yung net worth natin. And also sa experience naman, lumalamang na rin yung EG natin. And look at that, 13-13 ang score natin. It's still anybody's game. This is the mid game. Both teams, on the side of Ursa and also on the side of EG, since they do have pucks, need to make more plays. Or they need to get the most out of it on these both teams. Kasi mamaya, ang mag-i-scale na dito is si Invoker. And, I mean, si Live Stealer medyo mahirap din kasi sa late game. Pero ito na yung Yule Scepter coming from Universe. Pero ito, nice silence. Pero he will TP out. But there's our Tornado. Juice Colors, napablink pa din si Pathfinder. And now he's the one in trouble. He will try to survive by Yunan with that BKB. Pero nice defensive web coming from Fate. And he will be okay. Pero Sumail, meron siyang Blink Dagger. He want to get Yunan. Unfortunately, medyo malayo na siya from the vision. So, tingnan natin kung ipapasa pa rin to ni Sumail. On the other side naman, naka-double damage dito si Live Stealer natin. And I think Aegis is already reclaimed on the side of Sumail. Ay, hindi pa. Mare-reclaim in 1 minute and 30 seconds. So, ayan. 1 minute na lang ang natitira. Ayan, wala pa rin. Tulog pa rin ang tech natin on Wombo, si Kuya Alo or si Kuya Nick. I don't know kung nandun na si Kuya Axel. Si Kuya Axel kasi maagang magising. Si Kuya Alo medyo pagod pa yata. Pero ayan, another smoke coming on the side of Newbee. Tignan natin kung may mapipick off pa sila on the side of EG. But it looks like EG is also grouping up. So ayan, tignan natin. Pero si Arthur Juscolords, he might be in trouble here. Eto na, Kaipi, Flaming Lasso, binigay na. And on the side of EG, ayan na, they're not even gonna try to save Arthur. And instead, wait, nakasmoke ba sila sa gitna? I can't really see. But they are grouped up in the middle lane. And a nice pick off coming from Newbee, nevertheless. Commended si Popcorn. Yes, that will only change the title kay sa bot natin, but that wouldn't actually change the title sa Twitch natin. Just letting you know. I don't think that would change it. Magkano po ba si Kuya Nick and si Kuya Alo? Colleagues, guys. Colleagues. Ito pala, naiba na yung title. Ay, nicely done, Just Colors. Thank you. Sana kung sino man yung nag-iba ng title. Thank you. RTZ Network. Grabe ka naman. So, ayan, almost 30 minutes into the game. So, item progression tayo, guys. So, on the side of Crit, ayan, meron siyang Blink Dagger. Si Invoker naman already with Link Spear Axe. And ito, meron na siyang BOT, Blink Dagger din. Si Pug naman natin went for Yule Scepter and going for Dagon next. So, Warlock, ayan, meron siyang Oh, he went for Solar Crest. Ito yung usually nakikita natin that goes for, um, he's not the person that goes for Hand of Midas or Aghanim Scepter. So yan, thank you Kuya Popcorn. Pero ito nice pa si Kaka on our Slytherin Crusher. Pero nice swap and also binigay na rin yung Song of the Sirens dito. Pero ito na nga, Diyos ko Lord, that infest ba? Pero yung chaotic offering umabot. Pero unfortunately, si Fate lang ang makukuha nila doon on Vengeful Spirit. And ito na, godlike na nga si Sumail. And nakuha pa yung courier dito. Nice snipe coming from crit natin. Pero si Sumail, ito, kukunin niya pa yata dito si Kaipi, but nice respond with that TP out dito sa the trees. So he will be A-okay. Ayan. So sila, Vengeful Spirit natin has a Glimmer Cane, Urn of Shadows. Nagasaya natin, meron na siya ang BOT Manta style. And ito going for Octarine Cornex. Tapos naman si Slardar natin, ito na nga meron na siyang Blink Dagger going for Hand of Midas. Ito na si Kaka, Juice Colors, nagde-deward ka pa dyan, sir. Hindi ka na nadala, kuya. And nakakuha na naman sila and beyond the godlike na itong si Sumail natin. Tapos naman si Ursa does have a BKB and also with that meron siyang Blink Dagger and also Basher going for Abyssal next. Tapos naman si Batrider, meron siyang Force of Fuel Scepter. Ayan. So Earth Spirit po ba yung naka-Earth Spirit? Yes. Secret. Deward pa more. Colleagues, co-worker. I don't know, I just made it sound a little bit more professional. Kaibigan, kaaway, I don't know. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. Pero ayan, 30 minutes into the game, looking at the graph, ito na, medyo umaangat na ng konti yung EG in terms of net worth and also experience natin. So ayan, both teams are a little bit hesitant on going in. I'm not sure kung meron na tayong Aegis of Immortal. Ayun, magkatrabaho. There you go. I don't know kung meron na Aegis of Immortal, but I think, kalalabas lang ng Roshan natin, Juba or Earth. Pero I think it should be up anytime soon. Pero there is a smoke coming from EG and they are rotating into their jungle. Since medyo wala silang nakikita on the dire side of the map. Ayan, tignan natin kung makikita ba sila dito sa jungle nila. Pero Newbee, they are also grouped up sa side naman nila. Tignan natin kung sino mauunang mag-engage ito. Diyos ko Lord, si Kaka. Baka ma-pick off na naman. Oh, illusion. They are rotating into Newbee's jungle, pero mukhang wala silang makikita doon. And ito na nga, mag-expire na nga yung smoke. And tignan na, sa Radiant ba yun? Pero ayun, ay, Diyos ko Lords, yung Roshan, kamunti, it's like there's like 30 seconds left bago mag-respond si Roshan. Ito na nga, 2 seconds na nga lang 30 seconds tuloy. Pero ayan na, I don't think both teams both know na buhay na nga si Roshan since they did kill etong EG, yung minion ng Newbee. Pero ito na, naispatan na nga ng Newbee that there is already a Roshan. But EG, I don't think that they know it yet. Pero siguro nakakakutob na rin yan. And I feel like they did time it perfectly. Since importante yan. Pero ito, EG also have a vision. And dito pa, they are smoked. So ayun na, they are going inside the pit. And they are gonna try to sneak itong ang Roshan. And si Ursa siya na magsa. Pero ito yung Sunstrike, naispatan na. Are they gonna make it in time though? Pero ito na, nag-invest na dito. And they have to go right now. So, ito na nga, napakagandang Song of the Siren, pero ito na, Juice Colors, lumapas na rin si Arthur. Ito na, masisecure ni Yunan, and nag-BKB pa ang kuya mo. Pero ito na, binigay na yung chaotic offering, but that's only on the illusion dose. Meron tayong Fatal Band, and Dream Call to 2 heroes. Wala na rin mana dito si Vengeful Spirits natin, Juice Colors, Ursa, and also Sparta, SCC will also fall down. That Kite Nation, oh my goodness. And finally, 4 heroes will be taken down on the side of Newbee. And ito na nga, si Yunay na lang ang natitira on the side of Newbee. And ito na, Blink, si Sumail, Alacrity, do they have a hold? Ito na yung Cold Snap Tornado. And ito na, Universe even blinking. Ito na yung Ice Wall. And for sure, Yunay, it will be a team wipe coming from Evil Geniuses. Diyos ko, Lords, who would have thought? After that chaotic laning phase of the game, they will come back this strong into this mid phase of the game. I feel like they have to end it while they are really strong. Yun nga, that not only na pinatay nila dito si Ursa Warrior, but they also killed another hero with an Aegis of Immortal. Grabe. Ito na, grabe na yung kitation dito kay Ursa Warrior natin. And of course, Universe had been doing a great job isolating itong si Slardar natin from the backside. So, hindi makapagbigay ng skills dito yung newbie natin with their main course, which is itong si Ursa plus si Naga Siren. Kasi wala na yung initiator nila, which is itong si Slardar and also si Vengeful Spirit. And also yung burst damage din, since ito na nga, meron na rin Dagon dito. Si, fuck. Nirak ni Invoker, mahusay. Husay talaga si Invoker. I mean, that's only one thing. Pero of course, that is all because of Universe. On the backside, I don't know if you guys see it, pero sobrang nakait niya dito si Slardar natin. Bumalik ang galawan ng AG. Guys, it's still too early to say. We saw yesterday that EG was trying to make a comeback once again, and then they just couldn't handle it anymore, and they just completely lost the game against NP. I think on that situation. Meron pa silang laban kahapon. Na 0-2 din yata sila ng IG. I think. But again, IG do sobrang lakas ng IG ngayon. Sila yata yung number 1 sa Group B. And sa Group A, number 1 is OG. Ayun. ES ni Tims or ES ni Crit? I would say more on Tims. I don't know. It seems like it. But I don't. I need to see it on a competitive, on a main event. You know, yung parang yung mga malaking event like this one, or maybe sa Kiev. Then we'll see. We'll judge. Pero so far, I would go on ES ni Tims. Pati yung slow mode. I know, wala eh. Pasensya na guys. Log 2 pa rin yata sila kuya natin. I don't know. I tried messaging both of them, but they're not responding. ES ni Jerax. Yes, malakas din yung ES ni Jerax. Pretty good sila. 30 minutes into the game, tingnan natin item progression. Earth Spirit, meron siyang Yules, Invoker, meron siyang, so he went for Shiba Octacore. Ayan, tapos naman si Puck, ito meron siyang Dragon 3. And yung recipe niya for Dragon 4 is already on his stash. Tapos naman si Warlock natin, he has Gem, going for 4 staff next, so hindi na siya mag-aaga names. Si Lifestealer naman natin, he went for AC, ayan. Tapos naman, itong si Vengeful Spirit natin, same old pa rin, going for 4 stop next. And ito nga si Naga Siren will be going for Diffusal Blade. So ito buo na yung offering core niya. Tapos naman si Slardar natin, ito buo na yung Hand of Midas niya, going for 4 stop next. Ursa Warrior naman natin, nasa kanya yung keso. Ayan, same old pa rin yung item. And si Batrider natin, ito na, meron na siyang Gem of Blue Sight and going for either lens next. Pero ito, since they did take itong mid-racks and also in tier 3 tower, they will be securing itong shrines naman ng newbie natin. So ito, Invoker, TPing in the bottom lane. Scholars, hindi pa nila secure yung ward dito. I feel like Puck might be a little bit in trouble here. Since nakita-kita siya dito sa CCTV ng newbie natin. Ayan, 38 minutes into the game. And eto na, we're just waiting for sino mag-move dito. I feel like siguro si Newbie probably waiting for their core items. Pero ito, nagpalit ng item dito si Naga Siren. Instead, he will going for Hex dito sa Naga Siren niya. Kanina, nakalagay is Diffusal on his next buy. Pero pinalitan niya ng Hex. Ayan. either way, both teams, they cannot, they cannot buy their next item yet kasi mawawalan sila ng buyback. Though, they already have a lot of money in hand. Pero ito, isisecure na nila yung last shrine. And tingnan natin. Looking at map vision though, ito na. Newbee did a great job securing yung vision nila. So ito nga, nahihirapan na yung EG mag-rotate and also make a possible rotation or even gank sa mapa natin. Since there is a Batrider who is more efficient on dewarding yung mga observer wards ng EG compared sa EG that they only have either Puck with his illusory orb or tapos si Zai pa yung humahawak nun. So it's not that much efficient compared dito sa newbie natin. Walang pag-asa manalo ang Pinoy team kasi magiging China na tayo. What do you mean magiging China na kayo? So ayan, looking at net worth, ayan, nauuna pa rin dito si Invoker natin. Same old pa rin. Ito nga, this is somewhat an EG momentum right now, pero since wala nga silang vision right now, compared dito sa newbie that they have at least 2 observer wards up, medyo nahihirapan silang kumalaw dito. But, and of course, this is a Naga Siren. So, ito nga, si SCC has been doing a great job making sure that lanes are pushed. Kaya hindi komportable ang EG mag-siege ng high ground dito. Well, kanina. Pero ito ngayon, I think EG will finally try to siege itong tier 3 towers sa taas ng newbie. Ito na yung Tornado trying to clear out some waves. Pero ayan, nakatago dito si Batrider na. Ito na, Lincoln is pa flaming lasso, pero on the back ito yung boulders. Mas napaganon sa naman coming from Kaka. Pero ito na numbers na agad dito si Sumail, and I feel like EG will have to back up, pero hindi na secure pa nila yung kill zone on Slardar ng EG Juice Colors. How did I do that? Pero ito, meron tayong Song of the Siren. Pero ito, nice dream call. Pero ito na, nag-buyback na agad dito si Sumail. They feel like they really want to end this game. Ito na, nice Glimmer Gate coming from Vayne, preventing that kill. Pero si Ursa naman nakakite dito on the other side. Pero si Warlock natin na-secure na dito ni SCC on the backside. So, 1-for-1 ang trade natin yan. Actually, 2-for-1 since Sumail had to buy back with that engagement. Another tornado pop on Sumail, but EG, ito na, nagpa-back off na nga sila. So ayan, napakagandang pick of yun coming from Newbie. And na-burst agad nila dito si Sumail with that linking pa plus yung flaming lasso. Wait lang guys, BRB ako. Kasi, kaya pinatay ko na yung ilaw. Alam nyo naman yung light. It also contributes sa heat natin dito sa kwarto. Hindi naman kalakihan yung kwarto natin. Siyempre, mainit tayong computer, mainit pa yung ilaw. Kaya pinatay ko na yung ilaw. Pero ito na. So, Sumail, walang buyback dito guys as Invoker natin. So, this is gonna be a pretty good move. And also, chance for Newbie to, to place more vision. And also, mas makakaluwag silang makagalaw dito knowing that medyo tawag dito, kontrolado yung farm ng, not kontrolado, but like limited yung movement ng EG dito. But ito, they are waiting for Aegis of Immortal, pero so far so good dito kay Naga Siren natin. Pero so far guys tawag dito, even though that this is a Naga Siren 42 minutes into the game, and also yung net worth niya mataas-taas din. EG has been doing a great job bursting itong mga heroes ng Newbie. Since Naga Siren is not typically a BKB hero, and also he's not a Lincoln Spear carrier, kayang-kaya siya i-burst dito ng EG with just some magic damage coming from Puck and also kay Invoker. Si Ursa yung kailangan patayin, hindi yung ilaw. Juice Killers. Uy, may Power Ranger. Kayo ng ano yan? Kayo ng mod. I think, meron ba yan dito sa ano natin? Sa all? Parang hindi ko nakikita yun. I think there is. I don't check much sa emoji natin. But ito, Roshan is already up. Pero ito, wait lang. Hindi yata alam to ng Newbie. I don't think they have a vision sa Roshan pit natin. And eto na, they might be smoking. But eto na nga, medyo too late na yata. Pero ito, yung illusion dito ni Nagasiren already spotted out. But tignan natin, are they gonna make it in time? Parang ito din yung kanina. And ito na nga, Arthur thinking, are we going in? Do I finish this? Ito na yung flaming lasso, Juice Colors. Lincoln is pop. Pero Arthur popping, he's in rage. Ito na yung Song of the Siren, Juice Colors. Arthur securing that Aegis of Immortal. Pero nasa loob ng pit dito, nice silence coming from Crit dito. Pero yung flaming lasso and also Dream Call inside the pit. Universe bursting dito. Si Slytherin Crash Boy natin na naman. And also Ursa will fall down, Magnetized inside the pit. Kaipi, we will fall down. Sumail barely surviving. No, also he will fall down. Eto na nga si Fate, he is really low. Universe with a double kill. Grabe yung galawan dito ni Fox natin on Universe. And now he will receive a triple kill with that Roshan Pit engagement. And also EG securing that Aegis of Immortal. Even though Song of the Siren, flaming lasso na dito yung newbie inside the pit. Grabe talaga guys, yung silence coming from Crit with that Earth Spirit. Once again, Kaka limiting his movement. Lagi siya agad yung napipick off dito ng EG every single time. Ice is on the side of sa Slardar natin. Wala siya maibigay. Usually sa mga Slardar players, they are the one that goes in, stun, and goes out. Pero so far, on the side of Newbie, like they haven't done that. Laging si Slardar ang na-prefers dito ng EG natin. Kaya, ayun nga, nakakite si Ursa. They don't have any more hold since single targeted lang itong flaming lasso. And also, Vengeful Spirit can only stand one person. Just colors. Yun nga, plus si Universe pa with his kite, yung silence niya, yung burst damage niya with the heroes of Newbie is so good. I mean, they did get Sumail, pero still, that seems to be a really bad engagement on the side of EG. I mean, looking into the pit, he was taking Roshan, naka-rage lang dito si Lifestealer natin, and it just looks really bad in general. For some reason, EG still managed to come back to that game.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
Loaded to the gills.
So ayan, 40 minutes into the game and 28-18 ang score natin ngayon dito guys. Just Lords
Double damage.
is looking some late game. And late game, for sure, Puck will fall off, pero as long as he's been doing what he's doing, which is kiting yung mga supports ng EG, I mean ng Newbie, and also bursting yung mga supports ng EG, I feel like he's gonna be fine going into the late phase of the game. Ursa will also fall off since he has low cooldown on BKB, and it is a late game. Ursa Warrior, tapos na yung mode niya with late game. And then Nagasiren, I don't know, for some reason nababurst pa rin siya, pero ito now, they went inside the pit and crit kinalmot dito ni U9. What are they doing inside the high ground? Juice Alert. Pero ito, naroot dito si Arthur, and I think he's gonna walk it out. Walk it out. Pero they did get crit, 1-for-1, support for a support. But ito nga yung bottom lane nagpupush on the side of EG, so I feel like they kinda need to back off. So ito na, meron na rin palang heart and also hex itong si Nagasiren natin. So ayan na. One thing siguro na nakakainis dito on the side of EG is yun nga ang illusions ni SDCC that is always pushing the lanes. Kaya hindi maka-high ground na maayos itong EG. And also medyo masakit or nakakatakot din naman yung high ground dito ng Newbie, knowing that ito nga, there is a shrine and also Song of the Siren, and syempre may tag-iisang life dito yung Newbie because once they buy back, they are already right there, kumbaga, sa base nila. So they have to either get a pickup and get out of there after, if they really want to commit a high ground. Kasi kapag nag-buyback itong Newbie agad, they wouldn't have their kills right away. Pero si Kaka pick up na, pero nice force up into the high ground. And another follow-up force up coming from Batrider. And okay naman na. Finally, Kaka will survive for a possible danger dito sa may bottom lane natin. Hindi nakapag-switch. Lagi flip-top battle ito ah. Pero ito na, EG will now try to siege itong bottom tower ng Newbee with another attempt. So may Aegis of Immortal pa dito si Arthur. And nag-expire! Diyos ko Lord. Ano to, madedelay na naman. And of course, Newbee has a vision with this. Pero I think medyo ready na sila makipaglaban. We can still fight, sabi nga. We can fight. Ito na yung in-range, Lincoln top, double Lincoln, pero nice swap. Ito na, binigay na rin yung flaming lasso, and also yung abyss of it, pero ito na, they are diving in heavily, pero si Batrider taking so much damage, pero tayong defensive with SDC on the backside, trying to kill itong si Zay natin on Warlock, pero si Arthur, he is really low in health, and ito na nga, binigyan ng kabigay ng cheese doon, and ito na nga, Unai will be the next one to fall down. Tingnan natin, nice force up, and finally, makukuha na siya dito ni Sumail on Invoker Universe though, pero on the backside, nakakasecure pa rin pa ng combo kills dito, si SEC with Naga Siren, and ito na, magpapash pa, hindi, wala palang pampash, pero Kaka daw with that open wounds. Tignan natin, 2-4, pero ito nga, nag-buyback na itong si Ursa Warrior natin. So, dalawang hero pala nag-buyback dito on the side of Newbee. So, tignan natin if EG still want to engage, but it seems like magbaback off na sila for now. So, and looking at that fight recap, that is a only 400 gold in favor of EG. But since nag-buyback itong Newbee natin, that is actually a lot of gold wasted dito sa their side natin, but then they kinda have to, or else mararaksan sila dito. And they're probably either gonna wait out for the next chaotic offering, or I hope not Roshan, because kapag nag-Roshan pa to, another 2 to 3 minutes until he respawns. So maghihintay na naman tayo, just alerts. Ayan. And sobrang daming observer and also sentry ward dito yung Newbee. Guys, wala na tayong vision. Ano ba yan? But, yun nga. Probably waiting for the next Roshan o maybe yung chaotic offering dito ni Zai. And papalag na ulit yung EG dito. But for now, eto nga, Newbee is gonna try to get some pickups. Pero eto si Kaka sa mid lane, Juice Coolers, mapipick up na naman siya dito. Pero napaga ng flaming lasso and Slider na buhay pa. Ay, binigay na rin yung Magnetas and Universe will finally fall down. Pero nice, meron tayong defensive swap, I think. Pero eto, 0-4-1 pa yung trade natin. Kaka barely surviving. Nice net, pero meron taking spirit si Sumail. Eto na, finally, that Song of the Siren is pop on the side of Naga Siren natin. Tignan natin kung ipagpapatuloy pa nila to, pero hindi na magbaback off na sila. So that will be a 1-for-none engagement. Pero si Vengeful Spirit nahuli pa, naging 1-for-1 pa ang trade natin. Diyos ko Lord. And ito na yung gem nakakuha pa, pero Courier will survive. Nope, he will get sniped. And ito, ay hinahanap nila saan namatay yung Courier. Ayun, nakuha pa rin nila yung gem. Warrior yan, no? Warrior yung Courier natin. Pero, is Roche up? Napakaswerte naman ng EG dito with that early respawn, Diyos ko Lord. Ayun na, mukhang early respawn yung Roshan natin. And ito na nga, they will be securing another Aegis of Immortal, either probably giving it on Arthur. Yes, ito nga, kay Arthur. And also, meron na rin yan, Cheese.